Failing your WA1 is not the end of the world, but it's a sign that you're heading in the wrong direction. So yesterday at my math divisions at the A1 Math Academy, I had a chat with one of my Sec 2 students, and for his first WA1 he failed. And I know that this sounds very counterintuitive because, Gerald, don't you run a math tuition center called A1 Math Academy? Shouldn't everyone be scoring A1? And yes, while it's true that majority of my students all score distinction for math, I do have such cases where my students, fail their exams, and I'm not afraid to admit it. But more importantly is I want to share the lessons that you can learn from this so that you don't make the same mistake as what my student did. So this student of mine who's in Sec 2 took his first WA1 and he failed his WA1. And then I asked him, I said, compared to everyone else in the same class as you, all going through the same curriculum in class together, every one of them not only passed, but they scored distinction, if not B3, right? So why is it that everyone could do well, but you couldn't? And what he told me was what, really surprised me. He said that, it's not that your classes are boring or that I don't understand math, right? In fact, he was one of my brightest students in class in the sense that he learned things the fastest, right? Anytime I give a worksheet, I don't need to explain all the way, he already knew how to do it. So it wasn't an intellect thing, but rather it was more of a mindset and attitude problem. So I digged further and I asked him, I said, when did you actually start studying for your exam? And he told me that his exam was on Thursday, and he only studied the weekend before. And I told him, I said, that is clearly the reason why you failed. It's because when it comes to math, such an applicative subject, understanding it is not enough. Right? I have a lot of students, particularly my lower secondary students, all tell me, "Cher, can I not do this question because I understand it, I already know how to do it." But I always stress, I say, just do it. Because when they start doing it, then that's where they realize that, hey, actually I don't really know the whole concept fully. Because all it takes is just one small misconception or one small doubt in yourself when it comes to math to really just stop you from doing the whole entire question, because every step is sequential. Not having confidence in one step causes the rest of the other steps to not feel that right, correct? So I told him, I said, you got to start revising at least 4 weeks in advance before any exam. You got to start revising at least 1 month in advance, because 1 week in advance will not cut it. Your brain needs time for you to go and remember the patterns and become second nature, and that takes time. So it's not that we are asking you to do your revision early, very, very early on, just to make you suffer. That's never the reason. The reason is because your brain takes time to spot patterns and to embed those patterns in your mind, so that by the time the exam comes and you spot the same pattern in the exam, your brain automatically knows what to do. And that's why I told him, I say, you do not have a studying problem. It's not that you don't understand the content, it's just that you have a mindset problem, and we need to fix it before your WA2. Because if you do not change what you do now, by the time WA2 comes, the same result is going to come. You can't expect a different outcome from the same actions. And I think that really woke him up. That talk really got to his head, and he seemed a lot more ready to participate more actively in class and actually start doing the work. So to all who failed your WA1, chances are the thing that's holding you back is more of a mindset problem. You need to fix that first before you start to talk about the specific things, tactical things that how to improve in math in general. First thing is you got to fix the mindset first. And if you need someone to guide you in the right direction, not only just in math, but also keep you in check in terms of your mindset, your attitude towards this whole journey, then WhatsApp this number here, and I would love to have you in my classes as long as you're willing to try. I'll see you on WhatsApp.